Today we are facing some of the greatest challenges we've ever seen in human history. Our quest for convenience has led us away from the natural world and created malnutrition, not just in third world countries, but in America and the rest of the world. We are overfed and undernourished and facing an epidemic where more than 2 out of 3 people are now overweight. And it's not just affecting adults, but children now have the highest obesity rates on record. This is creating a situation where not only are their life expectancies being reduced by 10 to 20%, but where diseases such as heart disease, diabetes, arthritis, and cancer are skyrocketing, and chronic conditions such as stress, osteoporosis, multiple drug interactions, and more are overwhelming our healthcare system, and where our toxic environment is causing not only the current rates of cancer, asthma, and allergies to soar, but pollution and global warming are threatening our future survival. And our financial failures have created a crisis where investing for the long run is no longer a safe strategy, where banks are failing, and where more and more people are living on fixed incomes. We are seeing credit card debt skyrocketing, home equity disappearing, millions of people facing foreclosure, and almost no one has sufficient savings for retirement. Our economy is stagnating, global competition is increasing, inflation is expanding, and for many, even 2 jobs are not enough to make it. Over 450,000 jobs were lost in the first part of this year alone, accelerating the decline in our standard of living. And as if that weren't enough, the annual government budget deficit is around $500 billion a year, and the national debt is approaching a staggering $10 trillion. $10 trillion. That's more than double the debt that caused Ross Perot to run for president in 1992. And if you include Medicare, Social Security, and a host of other obligations, the government's unfunded liabilities are more than $46 trillion. But even more ominous than that is the fact that nearly one-third of all high school students in the United States drop out before graduating. And the graduation rate of the Los Angeles Unified School District is unbelievably just 45%. Over half of LA students are not graduating high school, which means they won't have access to the opportunities they'll need to get ahead, and they won't be prepared to deal with these tremendous problems they are inheriting. Poor health, poverty, lack of education, and most importantly, the lack of opportunity are escalating tensions, exaggerating conflicts, and creating violence that is intensifying all around the world. Each one of these challenges is devastating, requires immediate action now, and is daunting enough by itself, but taken together, they seem almost insurmountable. But what if you could make a difference? Today, beginning right now. Think of the possibilities. What if you could improve your health and the environment? And what if you could impact the standard of living for your own family and for thousands of others? The greatest leaders of our times have given us great advice. Gandhi said, "You must be the change you wish to see in the world." And Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. said, "The time is always right to do what is right." Henry David Thoreau said, "Go confidently in the direction of your dreams. Live the life you've imagined." So what if we actually took their advice and stepped up to make a difference? What if you could create a healthier life and a better life? A better you and a better world? And what if you could do it by partnering with a powerful organization that has been changing the way people earn a living, enabling them to do well while doing good for over 50 years? An organization that for decades has been pioneering many of the natural wellness solutions now being touted by the world's leading health agencies and continues to break amazing new ground today. What if you could partner with an organization that has been recognized and honored by presidents, world leaders, economists, and Nobel Peace Prize winners, and was the very first company in the world to be certified climate neutral, with a net total greenhouse gas emissions of absolutely zero? What if you could be part of an organization whose mission and vision is to make a world a better place? Well, now it's possible. Now you can create a healthier life for yourself, a better life for your family, and create a better world at the same time. How?